And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. We've got baseball on the show. It's the Pittsburgh Pirates going up against the Colorado Rockies. John Shambi, Chris Singleton with you. Well, this is one of the most picturesque settings there is in the entire sport.
You've got the trees out in center field. You've got the waterfall. You've got just tremendous backdrop of the mountains. But one thing about this ballpark is it plays fast. So you got to be ready defensively, and you also have to keep the ball down, set your sights just a little bit lower because of the altitude and elevation. Pitches don't break as well.
And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. So just about set now. And today's starter, Kyle Freeland.
Yeah, ZRA last year was a little worse than average, so definitely be looking for better results this season. You know, one of the keys is just being able to have a consistent delivery and to be able to repeat that delivery so you can hit the spots that you want to hit and have a higher chance of being successful.
All right, ready to get underway. At the plate for Pittsburgh, Brian Hayes. That's in there, and that's how this game gets started.
First pitch. 640.
The pitch. There's a strike.
No ball, 2 strikes.
The pitch. On the ground, and that's just foul. Going 2 now. Up the middle, McMahon. 1 up, 1 down. Here's a Pirates lineup now. One guy swinging a hot bat recently, Brian Hayes.
Well, he's been incredible recently, Boog. Last month, his on-base percentage was over 500. It's just ridiculous, man. I don't think my on-base percentage was ever 500 in a month. This guy's so disciplined as a hitter. It leads him to finding good pitches to hit, and he's got the patience to just take a walk as well.
Tucupita Marcano, the next to hit, takes ball 1. That's in for a strike.
Well, as a hitter, you're hoping that the command on that sinker doesn't come until later in the ball game. But if that's how it's going to be all day, it's going to be a tough one for the offense.
One down, base is empty. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Kicks and deals. And that one is lifted in the air. Bryant trying to get there. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. 2 away.
Batting third, the left fielder, number 2.
And here is Connor Joe. There's the strike. Popped up. Montero settles under it. Puts the squeeze on that one. And that is that. Bucks go down quietly. The Rockies coming up. We've got no score. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. Back here at the ballpark, today's starting pitcher, Rich Hill. What should we keep an eye on here?
His career ERA has been under 4. What I like most about him is his reliability. Takes the ball every 5th day, ready to go whenever the manager calls.
Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Jurickson Profar.
The left fielder, Jurickson Profar.
And he deals. And that's a strike. And a pitch. Profar gets a piece there. This one popped up. Hayes squeezes it, and there's one away. Let's take a look at our lineup. Still early in the season, but so far it has been a struggle for this team, ranking towards the bottom in both on base and runs. They do have some power.
Yeah, and you expect a club like this to gel and to put things together. When you break camp of spring training, sometimes you're a little too anxious. You're trying to make things happen instead of allowing them to happen, and I think that's going to happen eventually for this team.
Chris Bryant in the box with one away as he takes ball one. Next offering is in for a strike.
1-1.
On the ground out to short. Slings it across, and two quick outs in the bottom of the first here tonight.
The designated hitter, Charlie Blackmon.
Now it's Charlie Blackmon coming off a 4-hit effort in yesterday's game. Hey. 0-1. That one pulled foul. The 0-2. Down the line towards the corner. And that one hops the wall. And that's a 2-out double.
He went up there and got it with 2 strikes. I'm not going to leave this in the umpire's hands. I'm going to be aggressive. It was in a location where you could get those arms extended that he loves to do. So nice job right there coming back in that at bat.
So 2 down. C.J. Cron digging in for the Rockies. One of the stars in the win yesterday as he had 3 hits. And that's in there for strike 1.
And the strategy of winning a ball game, when you can make that pitcher work a little more, expose himself by throwing pitches, that could be the key to winning perhaps later on. So good job of extending this inning, getting a knock with 2 outs to bring the number 4 hole hitter out.
Ground ball scooped up. Key Bryant Hayes whips it across. Cron retired. And that is the inning. The Rockies strand 1. We played an inning. No score. Second inning set to go. At the plate for Pittsburgh, Jack Sawinski. You talk about the power and the speed together.
Well, we knew he was going to be a stud just coming up, making his way through the minor leagues, and quickly at this level, an impact player.
And first offering is fouled off. And a pitch. And a foul ball. And the 0-2. In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Daza has it sized up. Brings it in. And there's one down. Here's Andrew McCutchen to hit. He's someone that you might not describe as having elite level speed, but he can absolutely move, and it is a factor in his game. one's in there, 0-1.
But this guy's definitely a plus runner, but what I love about him is that he goes all out every single time, never takes a break. It's guys like that, even though they don't have the elite speed, the fact that they're consistent with it, they make moves on the base paths.
Next offering is fouled back. Second inning here, no score. The pitch. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. And now the lefty. There's a swing and a drive. Way back there. That's down. One hops off the wall. Into second with a double. And they've got something brewing now.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ball game.
One out, runner at second. Rodolfo Castro, the next to hit. That's hard hit on the line. Profile right there to make the grab. 2 away now. Now it's the DH, Mark Mathias. And a foul ball. That's to third. Whips it to first. That's out number 3. Pirates leave one. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Back here at Coors Field, and now it's Elias Diaz.
The catcher,
The pitch. And that's in for a strike.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
Next offering is fouled back. Here's the 0-2. And a swing and a miss. That's one out, the bottom of the second.
Gosh, here it is. Hit it. 3-pitch strikeout. All fastballs. Man, he's got a lot of confidence in that pitch right now.
McMahon.
Ryan McMahon steps to the plate. Good power. Not great in the OBP department. Fastball in for a strike. And it's 0-1. There's a swing and a miss.
Going to really need to hang in there with that front side against this left-handed breaking ball.
Ed Drummond, our umpire behind the plate in this one.
Yeah, Boogie's a really fair umpire, both the pitchers and the hitters. So standard strike zone, he's consistent with it. And the great thing is you don't see players questioning the calls too much. So that's a good thing in this day and age.
Kicks and fires. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. And now here's Lowry's Montero. Pitch is in there. Strike one.
0-1.
Two down, nobody on. In the air out to center. Marcano on his way over. Flashes the leather on the run and catch. And that'll do it. Nothing doing for the Rockies. We'll move to the third with no score. And welcome back. And now it's the switch hitter, Carlos Santana.
Carlos Santana.
And the pitch. That's in there. It's 0-1.
First pitch strike right there for him. He's going to have to do that consistently if he's going to give any length to his skipper.
Lined, and that's a base hit.
Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
Tyler Heineman, the next Pirate to hit. In there for strike one. The pitch. And that one is in for a strike. And a pitch. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Not too often you're going to see a sub 90-mile-per-hour fastball get by a hitter for the strikeout, especially when it's in a very hittable location like that. Makes me think he was either looking for something else completely or he tried to do way too much with that swing.
Now batting Key Brian Hayes. Grounded out his first time up. Runner on the go. Cut on and miss.
0-1 the count.
Throw to second. Ow!
You know, when you've got cooler temperatures like this, sometimes it's a little harder to get some offense going because guys just don't want to feel the sting in their hands. They don't barrel it up. So being aggressive there, trying to get into scoring position by stealing a bag, I get it. Sometimes you just have to try to manufacture some runs, especially in temperatures like this.
The wind of the pitch. Just missed.
Boog, it looks like somebody missed the swing sign. That's the first pitch this team's taken for a ball all game long.
Here's a 1-1. And that's through there for a strike. And there's a ball.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And a swing and a miss. And that's that. Home half of the third coming up. No score. Welcome back. Bottom of the inning. Jonathan Daza steps to the plate. Hill, a tall lefty, 43 years young, and he was drafted in the 4th round back in 2002. There's a strike. He swings and fouls one off. This one popped up. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's one down.
The shortstop.
So in now for Colorado, Ezequiel Tovar. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
Oh, and an 0-0 count. Not every strike is a good strike for a hitter. I like the plate discipline there.
The wind and the pitch. And there's a foul ball. The 0-2. Swing at a ball lifted to center field. Makes a nice grab at a full sprint. 2 down.
That's a really nice play, ranging back into the outfield for that catch. We all know those can be a little tricky, especially if the wind's swirling around out there.
Now batting Jurickson Profar. First time up was a pop out. And there's the strike. Profar measures 6 feet even, hitting leadoff in today's game, and he's a native of Curacao. This to third, fair ball. Now he'll turn for second. And he'll pull in there with a stand-up double.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. Nice job keeping it there as he turned on it down the line. And once it got through the infield, it was a double all the way.
Here's Chris Bryant now. He's 0 for 1. In there, and it's 0-1. Profar at second with 2 down. Bryant swings, and a high fly ball driven deep left field to the warning track, makes the catch. So 1 left for Colorado, and we're still knotted at 0. Back here in Denver, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the 4th, Tucupita Marcano. The wind to kick the pitch. Foul ball. Oh, and 1 now. Out to short. Tovar whips it to first on the run. Leadoff hitter retired in the 4th.
Good onside run and sink on that pitch right there. Got inside on him and got him to bounce into that out.
Here's the left fielder, Connor Joe. 0 for 1 so far. Swing and a ball popped up. And that quickly 2 away.
Now batting, the center fielder, Jack Sawinski.
And now the center fielder, Jack Sawinski. Hit it well, but flied out to the deepest part of the outfield his first time. Swinging a foul straight back. And here it comes. There's a strike. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Nothing doing here for Pittsburgh. Still no score. Back here at the ballpark, there's Chuck Nasty. Well, in their win last game, this guy came up with 2 home runs, obviously trying to keep the roll going here in this one. In for a strike, 0-1.
Well, made it so comfortable for his club to secure that win. Very fresh team today, and it doesn't have to be all on him, but the way he's been swinging it, I expect him to have another big one.
And that one wrapped foul. Swing and a miss. Had him way out front of the slur.
Well, take a look at the 3-pitch sequence here. Pretty simple in terms of putting them away at the plate. Once you're ahead 0-2 as a pitcher, you can really expand the zone and see how aggressive that hitter is going to be trying to protect and battle. And right there, clearly he was in swing mode, but all you can do is hope to foul that off.
And here is C.J. Cron. Pitch misses inside. 1-0. Kicks and deals. And there's a strike.
Well, I think that pitch surprised all of us. Right down the middle, doesn't get a swing. Not very often you see a hitter lay off a quickie like that.
Base hit. That was smoked through the infield. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
All over that one right there. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
Next for Colorado, Elias Diaz. He was a strikeout victim his first time. That one's in there, 0-1. Cron, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. And a swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes for the 2nd time today.
Well, he just went right after him there. No messing around with the off-speed stuff. Here's my fastball. If you can hit it, go for it. 3 fastballs. See you later. Definitely builds your confidence out on the mound.
Here's the second baseman, Ryan McMahon. His first at bat was a strikeout. And that's in there for strike 1.
Boog, over 80% of his first pitches are strikes. You're doing that, you could have a really good day out there on the mound.
And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. Santana makes the grab, and that's the inning. So 1 hit is all they get. On to the top of the 5th we go. We're tied 0-0. Back here at Coors Field, ready now for the 5th inning. At the plate for Pittsburgh, Andrew McCutcheon. The wind of the pitch. And that's in for a strike.
You know, these Pirates just aren't putting great swings on the baseball in this one. Just 1 extra base hit for them. So they haven't exactly been hitting the ball gap to gap or out of the park. That makes it really difficult to generate runs.
That's a strike. This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. And puts the squeeze on that. And there's one down.
Now batting, the second baseman, Rodolfo.
Now it's the second baseman, Rodolfo Castro. He's 0 for 1. That one is absolutely belted. This one's got a chance. Out of here. He flexes his power with that swing. His second of the year. It's 1-0. One pitch, one swing, one home run.
Yeah, you could say that's efficiency right there. Didn't need much time in the box to make an impact. Always scary for a pitcher when a guy can take a fastball down the middle and hit it to the opposite field. No holes in a swing like that, and that time that ball was hit hard.
Mark Mathias digs in now. First time up, he grounded to third. And it's fouled away. Strike 2.
0-2.
Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. To third. Slings to first. Yeah, they get the out.
Up next to the Pirates, the first baseman, Carlos.
Next is switch hitting first baseman Carlos Santana. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Santana swing and a drive. This one deep. Into the bleachers and gone. His second of the year, and they add on. It's 2-0.
A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
And here's the catcher, Tyler Heineman. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. Line drive, base hit.
Back-to-back base hits. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. The ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
Key Brian Hayes, the next Pirate to hit. And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. Crone makes the catch, and that ends the inning. But the long ball was working in this inning. Not once, but twice. It's now a 2-0 ball game. You're dialed into the show. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Here's the third baseman, Lowry's Montero.
Well, these fans definitely want to get involved in the game. All it's going to take is to get the leadoff man or even a base runner on.
First offering, and it just misses.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
That's in there, and the count 1-1. And he deals. Fights that one away, still 1-2. The big lefty turns, kicks, deals.
2-2 count.
Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Swing and a miss, struck him out, and that's the first out.
Well, classic pitch sequencing there to change eye levels for the punch out. That fastball on the pitch before was up. It was very competitive, and that gets you thinking that he might try to climb the ladder. But then the curveball out of that same tunnel just falls off the table, and you can't make contact.
Now it's going to be Jonathan Daza. In there for strike one. Tap softly third base side, a swinging bunt. Throw off line, he's safe, and a nice job there to keep it from getting away.
Didn't look to me like he got a great handle on the ball as it came out of his hand. Cold nights, not really fun to play in, and it makes it tough to hit as well. Makes it tough to throw, and might have played a factor right there.
And now the shortstop, Ezekiel Tovar. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. And now the lefty. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. And makes the grab. Out number 2.
Now back, the left fielder,
Jurickson Profar digging in for the Rockies. 1 for 2. In for a strike, and it's 0-1.
Oh, he's got to be pretty proud of this outing so far. Sometimes guys cower coming into a ballpark like this, but he has attacked hitters. Pitching on the road like this is very impressive. This has been a treat to watch.
0-2 as he waves at that one. Daza off of first with 2 away. Got it by him for the K. The Rockies strand 1, and they're down 2-0. And welcome back. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Tucupita Marcano. Marcano, 23 years old. Usually a second baseman, but today starting at shortstop. Freeland back to work. Lifted in the air out to left. Profar under it. One away.
Well, some people think this is no big deal, but I think when you consider the longer throw, the fact that you've got to be able to cover up the middle to your left, it's a big adjustment for him.
Now the left fielder, Connor Joe. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit.
Up next to the Pirates, the center fielder.
Next to bat will be the Pittsburgh cleanup hitter, Jack Sawinski. Sawinski measures 6 feet 2 inches, 215 pounds. He's been scoring a lot of runs lately. He scored 9 times in the last 10 games. Drilled in the air, right field, way back there, and that is out of here. He'll circle the bases, 3rd home run of the season, and they add to the lead. It's 4-0. That's their 3rd home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot.
Let's break out the StatCast numbers. At Singy, it tells us this home run was projected at more than 450 feet.
Yeah, and not many players can hit home runs as far as this one. That's a special feeling, and I'm sure he was giggling a little bit as he was jogging around the bases. That was one heck of a swing he put on the baseball.
And now it's Andrew McCutchen. There's the strike. The pitch. And there's the strike. Foul ball, still 0-2. Fights it off. He'll see another. Still only 1 out here in the inning. And a foul ball. He stays alive. The 0-2. Gets a piece and stays alive. Caught him looking for the K. Rodolfo Castro, the next Pirate to hit. He's already homered in this game. That one out to right. Bryant moves under it. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. But two come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this two-run homer. It's now a 4-0 ball game. It's Major League Baseball on the show. Bottom of the 6th. Now the number 2 hitter, Chris Bryant.
Right fielder, Chris Bryant.
Here comes a pitch. Strike one.
I'm impressed by the number of first pitch strikes. He's not afraid of contact. Some guys, they'll nibble just because they don't want to get hit hard. That's not what we're seeing here.
Lined, and that's a base hit.
Hooked around that pitch on the outside, but he was still able to square it up pretty nicely, and that takes quick, strong wrist to pull that off.
So, man aboard, Charlie Blackmon now at the plate. That one's in there, 0-1.
Now, these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ball game.
At the belt and fires. Slapped foul. Goes down looking.
Well, he's showing some pretty dominating stuff out there in this one, not just in terms of swing and miss, but also in terms of command. You know, all the strikeouts, they just kind of speak for themselves, but when you don't walk anyone, you're demonstrating that you have the confidence in your abilities to truly go right after opposing batters.
Man at first, C.J. Cron digging in for the Rockies. And that's in there for strike one. The pitch. High fly ball out towards left field. That's back there. And that one's gone into the bleachers. So he leaves the yard to left. Home run number 5 on the season. It's 4-2.
When you're lacking velocity, it's so critical that you move the ball around, change speeds, even try to trick the hitter at times. But when you give up a home run right there, manager doesn't have a lot of patience because the velocity's not there to overcome and get the swing and miss.
And now Elias Diaz. First pitch doesn't find the zone. And a strike. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Colin Holderman loosening up in case he's called upon by Derek Shelton. Ramirez, a hard-throwing right-hander, up as well. Swing and a miss. Now 1-2. And a pitch. Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the 3rd straight at bat.
Well, they've had a great plan of attack for him tonight. I mean, finding all the holes in his swing and his approach, just frustrating for him up there. You strike out a guy 3 times in a game, I think that guy's got to go back and really study some video with his hitting coach, figure out how they're beating him, make this adjustment really quick because word will get around the league in a hurry.
And now here is Ryan McMahon. And now the 0-1. This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. Santana makes the play, and that will end the inning. But the Rocks bring in 2 on this big fly. It's now 4-2. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. New inning getting started. To the plate now for Pittsburgh is the DH, Mark Mathias. And the pitch. High fly ball out into left center field. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's one away. Carlos Santana, the next Pirate to hit. He's already homered here in this one. In there for strike 1. In the air, right field, and no one can get to it. It's a foul ball. Kicks and fires. Sets him down on strikes. Clip the bottom of the zone with a curve for strike 3. 2 outs, base is empty. Tyler Heineman, the next Pirate to hit.
Beautiful swing in his last at bat. Opposite field knock.
That clips the zone. That's strike 1.
Pretty frugal guy. He is very efficient with the pitch count in this one.
And here it comes. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. The 0-2. In the air on the infield. Crone makes the play, and that is that. Down in order go the Pirates as they can't add to their 4-2 lead.
Ladies and gentlemen, please join us for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Colin Holderman into the game. He's pitching on 2 days rest.
Number 35, Colin Holderman.
Now the third baseman, Lowry's Montero.
The third baseman, Lowry Montero.
And the pitch. There's the strike.
Well, that's really the money spot. Down and away. If you can locate that consistently, it's going to be real tough for guys to square that up. That's what you love to see relievers do coming out of that bullpen.
Swings through that.
2 pretty nasty sliders to get this hitter in an 0-2 count. If you're up there at the plate, you got to look up in the zone and spit on anything that's down.
Cut on and miss. Struck him out. And 1 away in the bottom of the 7th. A big first out here in the 7th via the punch out.
Yeah, it just does so much to change the outlook of an important inning like this. I mean, you got the leadoff hitter, so critical in setting the table when you got a tight game like this. So a strikeout really puts them on their heels.
Next to hit for the Rockies, Jonathan Daza. That one's in there. Strike one. And the right-hander deals. Struck him out swinging. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees.
Chance to strike out the side now. You talk about the benefits, the advantages of relievers who can come in and get the swing and miss, whether it's inherited runners or maybe a little jam that they get into themselves. Knowing that they can miss the bat, tell you what, that's huge and can change the ball game.
Tovar lays off down low as he digs in for the third time. And the righty deals.
No, that's down.
He's been raking in recent games, and a big reason why, getting ahead in counts. He's been able to do that consistently, and you see the results.
The 2-0 is in for a strike. Bounce to the left side. And that is that. Rockies are down quietly. Still down by a count of 4-2. Back here in Denver, we're at the top of the 8th. Here's the third baseman, Brian Hayes. So he's back out to begin the 8th. Been a really nice outing for him so far, Singy.
He's thrown the ball really well, kept hitters off balance, and he's been very efficient with that pitch count. But at this point, even though it's been relatively low, you start keeping an eye on it to make sure that he doesn't have any fatigue and injuring himself.
Now a right-handed arm out of the bullpen, Connor Siebold.
And this could be a pretty critical point in this game. They're hoping he's the guy to keep him within striking distance.
The pitch. Into center. Diving try, but it falls in, base hit. They're still chasing it as he rounds second. Safely into third with a leadoff triple.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. These days, most outfielders play pretty deep, and I'm not sure if that was a factor there or not, but off the bat, you're thinking it's going to be a pop out, and it just kind of nestled into that spot where no one was able to get to it.
And the batter will be the shortstop, Tucupita Marcano. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. No action in the bullpen, though. Looks like they're going to let him stay out there. The 0-1. Swing and a miss, and that's strike two. Next offering misses, and it's 1-2.
Don't be surprised to ball on the ground to the corners that they come home with the baseball instead of going to first base.
Got him swinging for the strikeout. Pulled the string on the changeup.
I think he might have gotten away with one right there. That was a very hittable pitch right over the heart of the plate, and I know that batter is kicking himself right now. Would like to get that pitch again. Just pulled the string on it, and the deception gets him the K.
Comebacker to the mound. 2 out.
He's out.
Now batting, the center fielder, Jack Sawinski.
And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
Just a bit tardy there. Not sure if he had a hard time picking it up out of the hand or if he was sitting off speed.
2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Way out front for strike 2.
Another 0-2 count right here. Pitcher just in the driver's seat. He can go anywhere he wants to go right here.
Righty to the plate. And down on strikes he goes. That's the 3rd out. So 1 left for Pittsburgh, but they still lead this one 4-2. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, Dwayne Underwood Jr.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
So the batting order turns over. Here's the Rockies leadoff hitter, Jurickson Profar. 1 for 3. And a pitch. And he pumps it a strike. In the air, right side. McCutchen has it sized up. Makes the grab, 1 down.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
And now the right fielder, Chris Bryant. And the pitch is in for a strike. 0-1. Foul ball there. The pitch. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Had him out front for strike 3.
Got him out on the front foot. Couldn't keep the hands back long enough and played right into the hands of the pitcher.
Here's Charlie Blackmon. That pitch gets the inside corner. Strike 1. To the right side. Throw on to Santana. 3rd out, and that ends the frame. Nothing doing here this half. Through 8 full. It's the Pirates 4 and the Rockies 2. Welcome back. We go to the 9th. At the plate for Pittsburgh, Andrew McCutchen. The wind of the pitch. Fought off foul. Swings and misses. And that is strike 2.
Just a bit late on that 0-1 breaking ball. 0-2 hole now. He's going to have to shorten up, tighten things up if he's going to have a good at bat.
0-2 now. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. Andrew McCutchen blasts one out. His 4th home run of the season. It's 5-2. He put a charge into that one.
That was a lightning swing right there. No doubt about it. Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch. Absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
So next to the plate for Pittsburgh, Rodolfo Castro. And he swings and misses at the initial offering.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
The 0-1. Can't glove it cleanly, but he wins the foot race to first. Good job of knowing how much time he had there. Next is the Pirates DH, Mark Mathias. Seabold, a 6'2 righty, 27 years old, and he was a third-round pick back in 2017. Jake Bird on to pitch out of the pen here.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their guys a chance to fight back into the game.
Line drive, base hit.
Right there, does a great job of staying in the big part of the field. Man, there are a lot of hits there.
One gone, runner at first. Up next for the Pirates, Carlos Santana. And first offering is fouled off. Righty delivers, and a foul ball. Oh, 0-2 now. Battling here as he fouls it away. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. And he deals. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Mathias, the base runner at first with one out. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. To short, could be 2. The flip, Tovar tossed to second, double play. What a twin killing to end the inning. One scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. It's now 5-2. You're watching Rockies baseball on the show, Colorado. David Bednar on to pitch here.
I think closer has to be one of the toughest jobs in baseball, and we see a pretty high turnover rate because of it. Every outing seems to be high pressure, this one included. We'll see if he can wrap up the win and get himself a save.
Here's the Rockies cleanup hitter, C.J. Cron. Bednar, 6'1 righty, 250 pounds, and he was selected for the All-Star game last year. And a pitch. You see the velocity, 97 with that fastball. That misses the zone. Ball 2.
2-0 count. You really don't want to give in here. You've got to work the edges, really execute a pitch. Hopefully you can get back into this count.
2-0. That's in there.
Big at bat right here. He did the team thing, took until he got a strike. Now he's got to go to work, shorten up that swing a little bit, do whatever it takes to get on base.
Swing and a miss, and now 2-2. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Had him out front for strike 3.
Well, when you swing through that one breaking ball that puts you up against the ropes with 2 strikes, you think he's either going to double up or try to blow a fastball by you with the next pitch. And right there, he snapped off another curve. It was the same result as the pitch before.
Diaz stands in now and watches strike 1.
Just amazing to me how many closers and back-end relievers just throw absolute gas these days. I never would have had a chance.
The pitch. And a foul ball. Out there to center. Sawinski under this one. Puts the squeeze on it. And there's 2 down.
The batter, number 24, second baseman,
Ryan McMahon digging in for the Rockies. That one's in there, 0-1.
Cold night like tonight, last thing you want to do as a hitter is get jammed or even off the end. Trying to find that sweet spot on the bat. Tell you what, you're going to be trying to catch things out front, so off-speed pitches may be a good complement to that fastball.
Down to their final strike. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2.
I want to start that load a little bit sooner because of the good velo.
Here's the 0-2. Swing and a bouncer. Marcano. Throw to first. Ball game. And the Pirates take game 1 of the series on the road.
It's always nice to grab the opener of a series. You come into a new ballpark and just sometimes things aren't as comfortable as what you've been used to. The mound doesn't look straight. The background isn't what you like, but they didn't let any of those things distract them. In fact, they looked like they were playing a home game. Excellent job to set the tone for this series.
And your final score, 5-2. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
Here now is our final line score tonight. For the victorious Pirates, 5 runs, 10 hits, 1 error. They left 4 men on base. For the Rockies, 2 runs on 5 hits, no errors. They left 4 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 2 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.
Talking barbecue. I saw my shine, my summertime.
Hello there, baseball fans. Let's recap what went down around the league on Monday. Starting out in the NL West, the Buccos allowed only 5 hits as a staff as they took care of the Rocks in Colorado 5-2. The Giants pounded out 17 hits in this one as they manhandled the Marlins 14-4. The Cardinals took down the visiting Diamondbacks 4-1. The Los Angeles Dodgers got the best of the visiting Mets 5-2. The Atlanta Braves secured a win in extra innings over the Padres 3-2. Randy Arozarena had 3 hits on the day as the Rays got a win against Cincinnati 4-1. The Angels hit 3 long balls as they took down the Red Sox on the road 8-1. The Philadelphia Phillies launched 3 home runs as they beat the White Sox on the South Side 7-3. The Guardians got 11 hits overall as they cruised to the win against the Tigers 7-1. The win was their 5th straight as a team. Jacob deGrom struck out 15 overall with the win, helping lead the Rangers past Kansas City 8-1. The Blue Jays combined for 10 hits as a team as they got a win over the Astros in Houston 7-2. The Oakland Athletics picked up, 19 hits in this one as they nabbed the win against the visiting Cubs 11-9. The Milwaukee Brewers put up 16 hits on the day as they beat the Seattle Mariners 6-2. As always, thanks for tuning in. That's all we've got this morning. Enjoy the games later today, and we'll see you tomorrow.
You